One fire alarm.
Go ahead.
Dispatch building fire, crossroads from the firehouse.
Sure, go again.
Dispatch a building fire for a building across the road from the firehouse. In a working fire assignment.
Received.
Attention Dunstable Fire Department, all companies. Respond to a reported structure fire. It's going to be across the street from the fire station. I believe it's number 29, Pleasant Street. Reported from the fire station, working fire. Also, a second caller reported it. All Dunstable units to the scene, Nashua, Hollis, Devons, Rit, and Westford to be notified at 9:21.
There's one fire alarm.
Go to fire alarm.
Going to be on the scene momentarily. I've got a large 2.5-story wood frame residential building. Heavy fire showing from the alpha side of the building.
Copy, you're reporting heavy fire showing from the alpha side of the building. Can you get a street address confirmation when you get a chance, please?
It's going to be directly across the road from the firehouse on Pleasant Street.
Okay, I believe it's 2929.
C2 is on the way.
C2 on the way. Okay.
Fire alarm, show engine one on the scene.
Engine 1 on the scene.
Fire alarm.
C2 to fire alarm.
Go ahead.
Make sure we get a Nashua engine and truck.
Copy, Nashua engine and truck.
I'm on the scene. I got heavy fire showing. I'll give you a better report in a minute. I'll come in.
Is that 40C2 with command?
Yeah, 10-4.
Receive. All mutual aid companies have been notified.
Dunstable fire alarm from squad. Pleasant Street command, a fire alarm.
Pleasant Street command?
I have a large 2.5-story wood frame barn attached to a 2.5-story farmhouse. The barn's fully involved. We have fire spreading into the house. We have one 2.5 stretch and operating at this time, and the fire will remain doubtful.
Fire alarm 40C2. I didn't get any of the message. All I got was barn, and then you cut out, sir.
Fire alarm, we have a large 2.5-story wood frame barn attached to a 2.5-story farmhouse. Heavy fire in the barn extending into the house. Fire remains doubtful.
Copy, reporting a 2.5-story barn involved extending into the 2.5-story wood frame house. Should be advised all mutual aid companies have been notified in their route.
Carry the message.
40 Tango 1 to fire alarm.
Go ahead.
All responding to the fire.
Receive, you're responding.
Command calling at Tingsboro engine. Tanker 1, just pull up behind the engine and start feeding them.
Okay.
Fire alarm to command.
Good.
Just checking in with you. We have a working fire still. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, transmit the second alarm on my orders.
Copy that. Attention Dunstable Fire Department. Transmitting a second alarm. Second alarm of fire, 31 Pleasant Street in the town of Dunstable. Westford engine to respond. Air engine to respond. Purple tanker. Nashua ladder. DFS for rehab and Shirley engine 4 for coverage again. Second alarm fire. 31 Pleasant Street in the town of Dunstable. Westford engine to be notified. Air engine to be notified. A purple tanker. The Nashua ladder and DFS rehab and also Shirley engine 4 for coverage. 931.
Command and fire alarm.
Go ahead.
We do have confirmation that everybody's out of the house.
All parties that were inside of the house were accounted for evacuation. 932.
Dunstable command from Tingsboro engine 1.
Go ahead, engine 1.
Yeah, we have new orders. We're about 1 minute out.
Yeah, we're gonna need to secure a water supply here. Why don't you drop a line at our engine 1 and go lay up to Pond Street, draft out of that pond.
Okay, receive.
Fire alarm 40C5. Tanker 1 is on.
The Pepper ladder truck sign on yet?
Yes, sir. It's just signed on. They're going to be en route with 1 and 1.
Carry the message.
Fire alarm 4. 50 ladder 1 responding to Dunstable structure fire, Pleasant Street. Copy. 50 ladder 1 en route. Dunstable fire alarm, Devon engine 4. Fire alarm to command.
Good.
A call from 726 Main Street reporting there's heavy black smoke in the area. I'm not sure if it's in relation to your call or not.
Yeah, it is.
Copy, thank you. Fire alarm from Devon engine 4.
Ladder.
Dunstable fire alarm.
engine 2 now, right?
60 engine 2 on the scene at 9:38.
50 ladder 1, ladder 1, when you get up here, put it on the lawn and get your ladder pipe shut out. I have no ladder pipe. Right here, see if you can put over here, this way, keep coming up. I have no ladder pipe.
Engine 1, you can charge that red line.
40 Tanker 1 to command.
Fire alarm, Devon's engine 4.
Yep.
Devon's engine 4 en route, 7 minutes out.
Devon's engine 4 en route, 7 minutes out at 9:41.
Recharge this line to the rear of the structure, please.
Dunstable Fire, Fire alarm to command.
Dunstable command, Hollis, Tanker 1.
Good.
Do you have any instructions for us?
Yeah, you're going to come in here and you'll probably end up feeding Ashwood engine 6.
Understood, repeating. We're feeding the Ashwood engine 6. Tanker engine 1 from car 1. Go to Tango channel 2 to talk to me about water supply.
Yeah, Chief, we can't make the stretch here to drop out of this line. Pleasant Street Command, fire alarm.
Pleasant Street command.
Transmit the third alarm.
Copy. Firearms on the air, transmitting a third alarm. 31 Pleasant Street in the town of Dunstable. Shirley engine 4 to move up to the scene. Drakeit engine to be notified. Groton Tanker, Hollis Tower, and Brookline for station coverage. Again, transmitting a third alarm. Shirley engine 4, Drakeit engine, Groton Tanker, Hollis Tower, and Brookline to the station coverage. 9:44.
40 engine 6 to fire alarm. 40 engine 6 to fire alarm.
Dunstable Fire alarm, Westford engine 1 on scene.
Pleasant Street command from Devon's engine 4. 2 minutes out.
Yeah, just park the truck on the side of the road somewhere and you'll be writ for now.
Receive writ.
Fire alarm to command.
Good.
Hollis's tower is unavailable. You next in line for a ladder is Lowell. You want me to try Nashua instead? See if we can get a natural ladder?
Just hold off on that other ladder truck for right now.
Copy that command. You've got a third alarm filled besides that ladder truck. Third alarm filled.
Pleasant Street Command, fire alarm.
Fire alarm.
We have heavy fire in a 2.5-story wood frame farmhouse. We have 3 lines stretched and in operation. Water supply is being established. All companies are working, and the fire remains doubtful.
Copy, reporting heavy fire, 2.5-story farmhouse. All companies are working. 9:49.
40C2 from water supply. They're setting up the draft now. Get that 4-inch hooked up.
Command, fire alarm.
Go ahead, command.
We instructed the EFS rehab to the scene. Is Trinity on the way?
Rehab's already been notified and Trinity is en route to stage at your fire station.
Dodger engine 6, you got a crew coming behind you to hook that ceiling.
Do you have a water supply?
Dunstable Fire alarm, air engine 2 is on scene. Air engine 2, you're on scene. 9:52.
Man, you have full collapse of the barn area on Charlie's side. Okay. Command, fire alarm.
Command.
Can you call the water department and see if they can boost the water pressure here? We tap it into a couple of hydrants.
Simple.
Go ahead, Chief.
I got a line to the attic in the main house. There's some fire out there. They're not head down. And I got a crew opening up on division 2 of the main house. So we got pockets of fire. If at some point you have another small line, we can take it on division 2.
All right, you need one more line on division 2, you said?
Go again?
What was the other thing you needed on 4-2?
A small line. 6 3/4.
10-4.
30 Tango 1, Pleasant Street command.
Opening up on division 2.
30 Tango 1, Pleasant Street command.
Command answering.
Half a mile out, crew of 4.
All right, Townsend, when you get here, we'll take your crew with a line up to 4-2. Command calling Nashua C2. Yeah, what else do you need up there? Anything in the attic?
What's in the house? We're working on primaries at Division 2.
Okay.
Tango on arrival. 30 Tango 1 on arrival.
Command, contact air hose line. Take the 4, Division 2.
Water coming from the hydrant engine, National Engine 6. Fire alarm, any luck with National Grid?
National Grid apparently is on scene. I know that they were waiting for a conflict. Let me check with the police.
Okay.
National C2 to command.
Fire alarm to command.
Good.
My partner's calling back National Grid right now. Apparently they had a supervisor vehicle there. He left. There was never a actual truck there to shut the power off. So you should assume that power is live.
All right. National C2, you need this Townsend crew up there with a line?
They don't need a line. They don't need a line, but I need a rotate. I got empty bottles up here. So if they come over to the stairwell and stage. Command, I gotta swap out that National Engine 6. Command, I gotta swap out that National Engine 6. Okay?
Command, a fire alarm.
Command.
Is there anybody on the third alarm that's not here yet?
Believe me, on Littleton, Brookline, and Drake to get to your scene.
10-4. Command, Brookline Engine 3. We're 5 minutes out. Crew 3. Command has it.
Division 2, National C2, command.
Go ahead.
I gotta swap out Westford. So I got National Engine 6 and Westford going out. Leave me with one crew on Division 2 if you got another crew.
Okay.
And command, I got a negative on primaries on Division 2 and the attic.
Command has it. National C2, we're setting up the Townsend crew to 4-2.
Townsend, I got it.
Pleasant Street Command from Drake Engine 1.
Go ahead.
Drake Engine 1's in your town. 4-minute ETA.
Okay. Action tools when you get here.
Drake Engine 1 has a message. Fire alarm to command. Just be advised, Littleton does not have a radio channel, so they're just going to show up to your scene.
Fire alarm, Brookline Engine 3 is on scene.
Brookline Engine 3 on the scene.
Dunstable Fire alarm. Drake Engine 1's on 31 Pleasant Street.
Drake, you're on scene.
Command of the Drake Engine.
Fire alarm to command.
Command answering.
Two things. Pepperell Water Department is on its way down to try to help you. And also, I sent a resource list on what we have. I sent you a picture to your phone on what we have, just so you have it there locally.
Okay, the message. Command of Nashua C2. Nashua C2, are you on 4-2?
Division 2, hit the fire between the main building and the L.
I got Westford here, fresh crew, you want them?
No, I got 3 right here now, so give me a minute.
Nashua C2.
Nashua C2.
On the Charlie side, we get some fire trickling out the trim up to the peak.
Nashua C2 to command.
Command answering.
I'm going to pull that Westford company.
Okay. Fire alarm, do you have the other utilities responding?
Fire alarm. National Grid actually just called back. Unfortunately, a 40-minute ETA. What else did you need, sir?
Okay. And if you haven't already, the State Fire Marshal's office to the scene.
Copy. State Fire Marshal's office to the scene.
Nashua C2 to Nashua Engine 6.
Nashua Engine 6.
Yeah, 3rd floor to the Charlie side. Out the rear window. That's where your fire's going to be. And I'm going to have a Westford company work in the same area on Division 2.
Littleton Engine 2 is Dunstable Fire Alarm. We're off at your station for coverage. Mission's at 10:21.
Command, are you requesting the Fire Marshal to respond or just notification?
To respond.
Briefly, if you want him to respond, copy that. Fire alarm to command.
Go ahead.
The State Fire Marshal's office has been notified. They're going to notify an investigator to call your cell phone. I did request them to respond.
Okay. Command of fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering.
Will you send the Littleton truck to the scene and then get us another company?
Will do. Just be advised, Littleton doesn't have comms on your channel. We'll do our best to notify them.
All right. I see you at the firehouse. Just where it comes to work, I can go over again.
Okay. I'll call Littleton over District 6, have them move up.
Littleton Engine 2 to Dunstable. We have the message for it. We're only affordable.
Thank you, Littleton.
42 to command. Go ahead.
Fire alarm to command.
Good.
The Littleton cover assignment's moved up to the scene. The rig has been notified. They're next in line.
10-4. Nashua C2 to command. Go ahead.
Listen, ladder 3's crew, natural ladder 3 is inside, but the stick is here and is firing these eaves to the back. If we can open that up, we should be able to get it. But they can get it from the outside.
All right, I'll relay it to them.
Command from Division 2. Command from Division 2. First Street Command Division 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're going to power vent out the side window and try to clean up the facility.
Carry the message.
40 feet at 60 feet. 40 feet calling 60 feet. Just checking your progress. Face to face. Repeat. Engine 3, second floor. Get some fire knockdown. Left on the crew on the other side. 40 feet of the ground crew. Lieutenant Crocker. Go to ground, engine 3. You come back down to the first floor and hit some fire down here. Affirmative, taking away.
Command of Nashua C2. Dan, more pressure on that tan line, that crosslay.
Fire alarm to command.
Command answering.
The highway superintendent called, said there's no power at the Wells, 711 Main Street, and they need power there for the to pump water. I'm assuming it's because National Grid shut the power off to your scene. Do you have any orders or anything? I don't know what to do with that.
Carry the message. Stand by. Command of the Dunstable engine on floor 2. Command of fire alarm.
Fire alarm.
Will you get a hold of National Grid, tell them not to leave the scene and see me in front of the building?
Where is he?
40 feet of Lieutenant Desjardins.
Company call command.
40 feet to Lieutenant Desjardins.
Engine 1. Dunstable engine 1, you can back down the pressure on that line just a little. Command of Nashua C4.
This is Dunstable engine 1, portable. You can go for Nashua C4.
Derek, can you make it out to the third floor and wash those eaves in the back? This fire's run up along the eaves. Command of Nashua ladder 3.
Go ahead.
Are you committed in there? We could use you out back to open up those walls.
All right, we'll head out.
Command of fire.
Go ahead.
Fourth alarm for manpower.
Copy, fourth alarm from manpower.
Command from C51.
Fire alarm on the air, transmitting a fourth alarm of fire. Number 31 Pleasant Street, the town of Dunstable. Lowell to be notified, Pelham, New Hampshire to be notified, tanker, and Merrimack, New Hampshire to be notified for station coverage. We're going to have Barica move up to the scene when they arrive on scene. Again, announcing a fourth alarm of fire. Number 31 Pleasant Street, the town of Dunstable. We're going to have Lowell engine to the scene, Pelham, New Hampshire, tanker, Merrimack, New Hampshire for station coverage. 10:59.
Fire alarm, instead of that Pelham tanker, can you replace them with a engine company?
Will do. Pelham Engine Company.
Command of fire alarm. Command of fire alarm.
Go ahead, command.
Will you make an announcement that if any company needs air bottles to report to the Dunstable Fire Station, and the Nashua Special Hazards will fill their bottles?
Receive. Stand by for a special announcement. Fire alarm on the air announcing to all companies working the 31 Pleasant Street fire, if you need your bottles refilled, you're going to do that at the Dunstable Fire Station across the street from the fire. Repeating announcement to all companies working the 31 Pleasant Street Dunstable fire, if you need your bottles refilled, do so at the fire station across the street. Clear the announcement at 11:01.
Command. Nashua C2 calling.
Go ahead.
Fresh hooks in this room would be good. If you got so many hooks, not like axes and houses. Hooks. Command from Water Supply. GFS, rehab unit on scene.
Carry the message. Are they set up over there at the Dunstable Firehouse or thereabouts?
Yeah, they're on Pleasant Street right near the fire station.
Carry the message.
Fire alarm command.
Command answering.
You have your fourth alarm notifications made. Are you good on ambulances? As far as I know, we only have Trinity there.
Yeah, we're good on ambulances.
Okay.
Command fire alarm.
Score fire alarm.
State Fire Marshal's office is on the scene.
Receive Fire Marshal on scene, 1113.
Pleasant Street Command of fire alarm.
Go to fire alarm.
The main body of fire has been knocked down. We have extensive overhaul all companies will work, and then the fire will remain doubtful.
Copy. The main fire's been knocked down. All companies are still working. The fire is going to remain doubtful at 1160.
40C calling command.
Go ahead.
Do you have any other crews out there yet? We need a lot of help still on the second floor opening up.
Yeah, I can send a Bulwark engine in. Where do you need them?
4-2. Anywhere. Who else you got from the fourth alarm?
Chief, Drake is ready to go.
Yeah, Billy. Patrick. Drake it. We'll take him. Command to water supply. I need damage by engine 6 pump operator. 40 engine 6 to command. 40 engine 6 to command.
Command answering.
I have to shut down the red line. I don't have any water coming to engine 6 at all. All the other 4 engines are feeding into the natural engine.
Just as that engine 3/4?
The red 3 engine of the engine 3/4 is going to be shut down. I'm low on water.
Okay, shut it down.
Is Johnson still down there somewhere? I need some equipment. Command from water supply.
Good.
I got a backhoe operator here. Where do you want him?
Command a natural ladder 3.
Natural ladder 3.
You can shut that ladder pipe down for now. We have the excavator on the scene. They're going to start pulling that pile apart.
Ladder 3 have it.
Fire alarm to command.
Command answering.
Pelham engine should be on scene. Command, Merrimack should be there as well. Pelham and Merrimack.
Check.
Nashua C2 to command.
Good.
That red engine 3/4 that goes up the stairs of the main house, can that get charged?
That's dead right now.
That's dead. Can you get it charged back up or no?
I'll push it over to another truck and get it charged for you.
Copy, thank you.
Dunstable dispatch, Merrimack engine 2.
Give me call and go.
Merrimack engine 2, out of your station for coverage.
Merrimack engine 2, out of Dunstable station for coverage 1133.
Lowell engine 3 to Dunstable dispatch, we're on scene.
Copy, Lowell engine 3, you're on the scene at 1133.
Red line is being charged.
Copy.
Ladder pipe should have water again.
Command engine 1. You can shut down that engine.
Command from water supply. Are we moving your engine 1 out of the way?
If you can, that would be good.
Water supply. Water supply. They're going to be backing the engine up to the auto shop, and then I'll be pulling in where engine 1 is. Engine 6, follow my instruction. Come to me. Go beyond engine 1, let them back up, and you can back into their spot.
Hey, command.
Good.
The homeowners are looking for some stuff in the closet in his bedroom. So they boxed the pictures or the album, you know?
Dunstable tank, you can hook up to that hydrant again. Go for the command.
Good.
I got a smell of gas in here. See if somebody can shut it off.
Okay. Command and fire alarm.
Pelham engine command.
Can you have National Grid gas response?
Received, notifying National Grid gas at 1155.
Dunstable fire alarm, Brookline engine 3.
Go ahead.
We've been released. We are clear machine returning to our station.
Receive, thank you.
Command and fire alarm.
Good, command.
Releasing Brookline in the Halls tanker.
Copy, you're releasing Brookline and the Hollis tanker.
Command, domestic water's been shut down.
Okay. Glad to grab. Command and fire alarm. We make a general announcement that any crew that is not currently engaged to report to the fire station for rehab.
10-4. Fire alarm is on the air with an announcement for the 31 Pleasant Street fire in Dunstable. Any firefighter or company not currently working, please respond to the fire station for rehab and recovery. Repeating, fire alarms on the air with a special announcement for 31 Pleasant Street. For command, any firefighter or company not currently working, please report to the fire station for rehab and recovery at 1204.
40 engine 6, command.
Good.
Here comes your water.
Command to the Townsend engine.
The tanker on answering.
Yeah, report to your chief in front of the fire building. Your crew, your whole crew.
Receive.
Command and fire alarm. You can place the fire under control.
Copy, command. You're placing the fire under control at 1226.